Welcome back to another informational series from Vahrenberg Implement. And today we're going to discuss purchasing your tractor. Most people require financing to purchase their tractor. And what's the best deal for you? Taking a cash program and the financing, or a low rate finance option? It doesn't matter if it's tractor, automobiles, or whatever you're buying. What you need to do is learn the cost difference between cash and low rate that you're forfeiting to take low rate financing. Basically, a low rate financing option is going to reduce the cash discounts, or you're going to pay the interest up front to get low rate financing. And that's why at Vahrenberg Implement, when you come by, we have a sticker price sheet that shows you cash price and finance price. We've also got the financing offer for cash and low rate all printed out. That way you can tell the difference. What's the best value for you? We're going to jump in here. We're going to discuss on the AGCO Finance Manager, which is the official finance company of Massey Ferguson. AGCO actually owns Massey Ferguson. They have their own finance company. We use financing as a tool to help you acquire your Massey Ferguson tractor. As a sales professional, I feel it's my job to get you the lowest cost of ownership, and we're going to show you how to get that lowest cost of ownership and what financing works best for your situation. Not all financing works the same for all budgets and all criteria. We're going to jump in here. We're going to use the finance program, and I'm going to teach you and help debunk some of the myths and some of the things you need to watch out for out in the finance world. Things
and
that
we
are
need
happening.
to add equipment is the first thing we need to do, and we're just going to use an example of a current model Massey Ferguson we have in inventory. We punch the information in here and the sales price for the cash price with the AGCO one rate financing, which is going to be our PSE plus finance rate here. And once we have that information entered, we can apply and continue, and you will see rate is still there. We're going to close that. We're going to change the deal to 84 months financing, which is AGCO's maximum finance with approved credit. You can get 4.49 currently for 84 months with zero down with approved credit. So we're going to look here. The payment is $330 and 32 cents. Now the way to compare this is to open. We're going to add a quote, and we're going to do low rate this time. Financing, and we'll have to add the equipment. We're going to use the same exact model number with the low rate financing price. Typically, low rate financing, you're paying the finance charges up front, so you're paying the finance charges up front instead of paying them throughout the loan. So if you're going to finance for the maximum amount of time and then pay the minimum payment, this may be the best alternative for you. And the thing is to let your sales professional figure out the lowest cost of ownership for you. We need to select the low rate finance. Once we do that, we apply and continue. We're going to select the 84 months financing. We've got the 84 months financing selected. It's 0.99 with approved credit, $0 down, and you can see in this example it's $323.11. So I'm going to go over here and compare quotes. You can see that it's cheaper, $330.32 for the cash price. And we're just going to do this cash with one rate versus the low rate financing is $7 a month cheaper. Now, one of the things that can happen is you have a trade-in. We're going to add a trade over here. We're going to say we're going to trade in a 1974 model Massey Ferguson, and it's going to be a 135, and your dealer's going to allow you $5,000 off of the cash or the finance price. So we're going to add the trade. We're going to go back to the quotes equipment, and you'll see this $5,000 trade-in shows up. And we're going to come over here, and we're going to have the same trade equipment. And we need to put the trade-in allowance here. So now we'll compare the quotes. And if you look here with that trade-in, the low rate financing price is $261.48. The cash is $260.84. And the reason for that is you're only paying the interest rate on the amount financed. So that $5,000 made a better deal with the cash and the one rate financing versus the low rate. And for example, if you want to put $5,000 down also, it's even going to improve that even more. So we're going to put that here. We'll come over here and we'll put $5,000 down payment, and we'll compare the quotes again. You can see that we're now $8 a month better with the cash with the one rate program versus the low rate financing. The job of your sales professional is to help you get ownership for the lowest amount of dollars for you. And working with our AGCO finance manager, and we also use another program here on a smartphone that we have that we can quickly do this for your exact situation. Not all the time is the low rate financing the best choice. And you have to watch manufacturer's program because not all of them allow you 100% financing. If they're requiring cash down, it may not be as good a program as 100% financing if you have approved credit. Now, based on your credit, it may be more advantageous one way or another, and that's where the dealer working with you to get you the lowest cost of ownership is going to help you get the lowest cost for your tractor. Some tractors may sound like they're a little bit cheaper, but their financing options may cost you in the end. So visit your local Massey Ferguson dealer and let them work up a true cost of ownership by comparing these. We can look at the payment schedule here and show you the payment schedules, what it actually costs to you. We have amortization schedules that you can look at, payment, principal, interest for all the payments that are available for us to print out and share with our customers to show you the best purchase value for you. So visit your local dealer, let them work up some payments for you, and check out what the difference between cash and low rate financing is, because not all the times a low interest rate is the best purchase option for your situation.
I hope that helped you learn a little bit more about financing. My job as a sales professional is to help you get the lowest cost of ownership and to get into your equipment as cheap as possible. Visit with your local sales professional whenever you're buying and learn the difference between cash and low rate and see how much it's costing you to help find the lowest cost of ownership. Thank you for tuning in to another informational series video from Vahrenberg Implement, and tune in next time as we help make it easier for you to learn how to purchase your equipment. Thank you, and visit your local Massey Ferguson dealer.